Hello, this is technically Melanie from the future. So, this vlog that you're now about to watch was not this week, just been, but the week before, because it's now the 2nd of April. Billy down the stairs and his dad and my dad are dismantling Billy's decking. So yeah, I didn't originally upload this vlog, and then I haven't vlogged the last week just been there, because, well, as you'll see from the vlog footage, kind of things were happening, and I just thought, you know what, I don't want to have to deal with people who feel the need to pass judgment on me when they know nothing about me, they know nothing about what's going on apart from what I choose to tell you on here. I actually find it quite difficult to balance, because if I come on and, you know, I try to vlog all the positive things, I get told that I'm pretending to live my best life. If I talk about things like this, or I try and record what some people would define as realness, you know, people kind of, what's the word? They take glee in that happening, and I kind of struggle to. I think that's one of the last things I actually spoke about last week when I ended this, was I find it really hard to get my head around the concept that people can be so judgmental and past remarkable. I mean, and I think I spoke to as well the idea that I was having some issues with one of my neighbours. That's since been resolved, and then it all came out that she's basically still grieving for her husband that died like 2 years ago, and she admitted, she actually said to me, I've just taken all my rage and all my grief out on you, because I happened to come along just when she was really in the depths of that. So, like, what am I trying to say here? It's just, yes, it's true that everyone, you know, that whole thing, like, everyone's fighting a battle you know nothing about. So please, before you comment or judge or take all your shit out on someone else because you think or you hope that's going to make you feel better, please reconsider. So that's that. I just want to get back to vlogging this, like, because as I said before, I've really enjoyed doing this, but I do not have the time or the patience or sometimes the mental capacity of having to deal with people like commenting things that you might not think are particularly harmful or offensive, but sometimes these things do play on people's minds. And I like to think that I don't care what people think, but deep down we all care what everyone else thinks. We all want to be validated by other people for whatever bizarre reason. I'm actually thinking I might just take the comments off, because I don't care. I'm not making money from YouTube. I'm not. Yes, it helps with the views and whatever, but I'm not making a living. I'm not doing this to try and make money from it eventually. I'm just doing it because I like it and I want to keep a vlog of my life, and I want to be able to watch them back and remind myself of like what I was doing at a certain point in time. So I am drawing a line under it. I'm going to go and eat my banana loaf and chocolate spread, and then I'm going to go top myself up with even more caffeine in the form of pre-workout, and then I'm going to go and train. So I don't know if I'll vlog anymore today, which is Saturday. I'm just going to import this footage and then edit it, and then I'll probably start fresh again on Monday. So, sending love to you all. So I'm just about to upload last week's vlog, and I was like, oh no, like I was really upset. Then I remembered it's because I had that horrific cold. So I am a little bit later in starting today's vlog because it's now 3:30. Because I just wanted to get to my bed last night, so I didn't get the editing finished. And then I finished it this morning, and then it's literally taken all day to export. It's just exported like now, and now I'll need to upload it, and it probably won't be until tonight, if I'm honest. So Monday tends to be my, well, it is my sort of production day for my White Rabbit skincare products. And I'm a bit like gutted, well not gutted, just a bit like disappointed. The unit that I went to see last week, I've been kind of going back and forth with the landlord, and he was answering questions and whatever. And then he answered my last lot of questions, and at the very end he was like, yeah, we're only doing a 3-year lease at a minimum. And before he'd said he could maybe go to 2, because I don't want to commit to something that I'm then stuck with. My second unit that I was ever in, I outgrew that within a year. This one that I'm in right now, it's not a case of I've outgrown it, it's just that it's a complete shithole. And even my landlord has told me that when I move out, he will be knocking it down. So it's that way where they don't want to do anything to improve it. They're just going to wait until it is literally falling down. So that is not ideal for me, and I don't like, I genuinely, I don't like coming here. Like I basically come here to make the products, sort out orders, whatever, and then I want to find somewhere that I feel happy, like working in the office and stuff. Like I'm always desperate to get out of here once I'm done, which is, it's terrible to say, but it's actually really impacting. It impacts how you feel about the business overall and whatever else, and you start to feel kind of a wee bit resentful as well, because I'm like paying for something that I don't like but I need. As is often the way in business. But yeah, so I'm just waiting on a product sort of melting down, as it were. So I'm gonna, sorry, I've got my diary over here. I am going to take some images, hopefully there's still a bit of light outside, for a giveaway I'm doing, and then do some kind of admin things. Then I need to go, once that's sorted through the back, I need to go to the supermarket on the way home. And then I'm not like committing myself to doing work at home, because I've just decided like I do need some separation, and I feel tired today, so I'm on can 2 now. Oh, Emma Fru's calling me. Hold on. Hello. All these amazing things that I'm doing in the giveaway. So a girl that I've worked with before, she does these really cool like makeup removing sponges, so you just use them with water. So she actually sent me 2 packs of these, and one for the eyes. Then I'm including cleansing balm, serum, eye cream from the White Rabbit range, and then this amazing candle company. There's 2 sisters that run it, and I actually found them through the actress Susie Amy. So she's friends with them, and they're so lovely. Like, they sent me 2 candles and these amazing like coloured matches. And I didn't realise until I unpacked the box earlier on that they actually sent me a candle for me called Dusk. Let me have a smell. Oh my god, it smells amazing! Don't ask me what it smells of. Oh, and it's made of soy and coconut wax. I'm going to have to go on and find out what like the scent, the top notes of this is, but it's amazing. So, yeah. Highly recommend these lovely ladies. Love them. Is anyone else actually capable of like parking up somewhere and then taking off your seatbelt and then getting out and going where you need to go? Or do you do like me? And so for instance, I'm back at Tesco again, hashtag Tesco loyal, and I've literally just realised I've been sat here for like 10 minutes picking my split ends and people watching and on my phone. And there's a wee person next to me raging because I've parked next to them. Maybe I should move. But then maybe I should also stay to make sure he doesn't bash my door. I'll move. I'm nice like that. Don't say I'm not a nice person. Also a rebel because I just drove across there with no seatbelt on. Hello, happy Tuesday. Very late on Tuesday. It's about 4:30. I have just got to Sturton because I am going in to see Corey. I think I mentioned this last week. I literally just want to get a little 1111 tattooed on me. Don't know where. I'm going to see what she suggests, basically. Corey has done all of my tattoos, so how many have I got? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I suppose technically 4, if you count this as all one. And then I've got that little one which I got when I was like 18. So I suppose technically I've got 5 in total. She has done 4 out of 5. And I love her. I love my half sleeve. I can't wait to get more work done on it. The ironic thing is my half sleeve actually started out as that little tiny wand there. And then I said to her, I designed, this is my take on the, it's not going to focus. Focus on my arm. So that was my take on Mooney pad, foot and prongs, because that the number is Sirius Black's Azkaban number. Then there's the moon for Mooney. The prongs are for James Potter, obviously. And then the rest, it's like a mix of like flowers and my bird, and then I've got like a flying key around this side. I eventually want to get my whole arm done, but I don't know when that'll be. So I will it'll be quite cool if she'll let me. Oh, I've done 11,000 steps already. It'll be quite cool if she lets me vlog it, but I'll ask her first. I haven't actually seen her since. I do remember, I think COVID had just kind of started, but the big lockdowns hadn't happened, because I'm pretty sure last time I was in I had to wear a mask. But it's at least been like 2 years since I've seen her. So, let's go. By the way, I'm obsessed with these right now, the I'm Brew energy drinks, the no sugar ones. They taste so nice, taste so much better than a normal I'm Brew. So I thought last week was interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the spot. It's better. Yeah, I thought last week was interesting. Turns out this week is even more interesting. Interesting. I don't know if I've mentioned in videos before, but I have had some issues with my next door neighbour at home, not here. And that has escalated. I I'll not talk about it too much until things are hopefully resolved, but all I can say is there is a video which I'm very tempted to put on Facebook. Yeah, some people literally just have too much time on their hands. Like, I actually worry about the people who sit, not just this person that I'm talking about, but also like the likes of like your internet trolls and stuff who just sit and hide behind screens and can't think of anything better to do than attack other people. I don't understand. Anyway, there was that, and then this morning I happened to just check my internet banking, and I noticed that a transaction had came up for Premier Inn, and I was like, I've not booked anything recently, and I was like, maybe it's been like a payment, like a booking I've made like last year, for whatever reason it's come off, but no. And then when I was on the phone to the bank, it then came out there was another additional 4 transactions spread between Premier Inn and Travelodge, and also one for Just Eat, where they had got food delivered to one of the Premier Inns. So someone has somehow got hold of my card details and went on a spending spree. I mean, my card's been cancelled and I now need to wait 5 days till my next one comes, and I've got the money refunded, thank God. But it's so scary how people can get hold of your details and just use them. And I just think, do these people not have a conscience? But I'm kind of swithering about what to do. I'm still in the unit, obviously. I was waiting because someone was coming to check the fire extinguishers. So I don't know whether to do a wee bit more work here and then go home and work, or whether to go to Costa and work, or because I was on the phone to the bank this morning, I didn't get the chance to go my walk, so I'm like, I will need to go a walk at some point, but I don't know when. I just can't. I'm like trying to take all the caffeine. I found out this morning, I was watching another girl's video and she was saying that she'd actually been tested, I'm presuming it was like a blood test or something, and what was the word she used? Not caffeine tolerant, it was like, basically caffeine has no effect on her. And generally speaking, I think I'm the same. The only time I really notice it is if I've maybe not had enough to eat, or like when I was sick a couple of weeks ago and I didn't have any sort of caffeine, not even tea or anything, and then I had my Costa and I was off my face. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll go for a nap. Suffice to say, my mum doesn't like my tattoo. Guys, hormones are wild. I think I need a nap. Right, I need to try and weigh Harry. So I'm going to stand on the scales, see what I weigh, and then stand on with him. And then try and remember both. Wait a minute. Right, 80.35. after the day of eating, by the way. Come here, please. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Wait a minute. I'm becoming an expert at removing dead bodies. I've just come home from my walk and there's one in my living room. Little mouse. I did wonder before I left, Harry was diving behind the telly and I was like, I'm not even going to look, because can you imagine if the thing had ran out? What point I filmed up to, but I thought the mouse was dead, but then it moved, so I put Tupperware over it, and then I couldn't bring myself to like roll the body onto the Tupperware lid, and it kept moving a little bit, which freaked me out, and then Harry kept trying to get in the Tupperware, but eventually I did it, and I put it all the way at the end of the garden, and then I was like, I can't put it like in a hedge, because then Harry will find it, so I put it in the compost heap. With the thinking being, if it somehow survives, well, mice can climb, so it can climb out. If it doesn't, then it's compost. And hopefully the cats won't think to look in there. I hate the circle of life. It's not Tuesday. Thursday. I have been working at home this morning. I survived the mouse instant trauma. I ended up giving myself like a little mini lie-in this morning till the back of 7, which was lovely, because I was meant to be going to get my lashes done, so my original plan was to walk into town to get my lashes done, but Shari had messaged me to say that a wee girl isn't well, so that's been cancelled, but I'm still going to go. So it's roughly about lunchtime. I don't really say I have lunch anymore because I have like 6 meals a day, so I'm now on meal... Wait a minute. Am I on a meal too? It's 12:15. Must be. Yeah, so I'm going to have my food, then I'm going to walk into town anyway to get my free Costa. And I'll probably go to the supermarket after on the way home. I've just been working on like finance stuff this morning for White Rabbit, doing other bits and bobs. Then I have got a call with Marianne, who writes the blog posts, and then I am training later, so I think that's all I've got to update you on right now. I tried putting my wrap in the air fryer and it fell apart just as I was like putting it in, so God knows what's happened. Let's see. Oh, we're doing the zoom thing again. Why does this keep happening? Zoom out. There. I mean, it looks alright. Don't know how I'm going to get it out, but... Mints everywhere. Oh God. Good morning.
Hey, you okay?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, yeah, good thanks.
Well, the weeks just keep getting funnier, if that's the right term. I woke up this morning to a message from a friend who has or had, she got a mastectomy, breast cancer, but very unfortunately they did a CT scan and she has got a growth on her one of her lungs, and there's lesions on her liver, and because the cancer didn't really respond to the initial lots of chemo, doesn't look like, well, it's incurable basically. She's going to be doing or getting involved with clinical trials, so hopefully there'll be some sort of breakthrough there. And I feel really selfish for getting upset because I can't even begin to imagine how she's feeling or what she's going through, because she's got 2 wee kids and she's my age. She's 33. Onward! Are you excited?
Excited?
Are you so excited?
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
I'm not even going. I'm just bringing the car back. Good morning. Nails have been done. Although Hayley was telling me that it's meant to snow on Tuesday. Global warming at its finest. So I have came to... Oh my god. I need to wash this screen. I have came to the Aldi in Irvine because to see if I can get like some sort of like wee outdoor seat or something for the garden. So let's go. Look at this boy. Channing like a villain. Channing like a villain. Excuse me. How am I going to get out here now? I never thought I'd say this, but you can't actually beat getting a washing outside. I have hung one up, I've had another one out in here, and it's such a nice day. I'm just about to have something else to eat. I'm going to have my yogurt and a jam crumpet, and then I'm going to go a walk, and then I'm training later. So I am currently working on my nutrition guide for the Melanie Method, and I don't know how long it's going to be because I keep thinking of things that I want to include. But when I get it done, I will show you. Don't think it will be today, but I will show you when it's done. Good morning. It is Sunday. I didn't realise that the clocks went forward last night, so I was very confused when I woke up this morning. I thought I had amazing sleep, and then I looked at my sleep app, and because of the time, I actually only slept for about 6 and a bit hours, even though I didn't get out of my bed till like 9. And it's now, oh, I need to change that clock, because it wouldn't be a video without a time check, would it? And then I need to try and get the bloody thing back up in the wall. I can't believe it's now 10 to 11 and I'm still trying to eat my breakfast. That'll do. Oh, hello! Have you been outside? Did I just do that first time? Can you not put your head in the kettle? Thanks. So, POA for today is I am going to have my breakfast, which, because I keep faffing about and thinking of things that I want to do, like I went and sorted through my box that's got all my kind of vest tops in it. My breakfast is now solidified. It still tastes good, but it's a bit so I'm going to have that. I'm going to go a walk because it's another lovely day, but I also need to get my steps in. I'm going to walk to Asda to get some more of the Costa Instant, and then on the way back round the loop that I go, I'm going to go into TK Maxx and get coffee syrup for Side Coffee. I did actually go in there last night, but then the queue was massive and I could not be bothered waiting. And I actually want to, I do actually wish I'd queued up because I picked up this stuff, this lash stuff, because I'm actually going to be giving my lashes a break from the extensions, and I am looking to just kind of, I'm going to order like lash serum stuff from Amazon, and then I saw this stuff in TK Maxx, and it's basically like, it's kind of like a dye so that you don't need to like wear mascara, because I have a feeling I'm going to look like a mole jack. Still. And then when I come back, I am going to work on my nutrition guide more. Right. I don't usually like to draw attention to this kind of thing, but on the other hand, I also do not agree with people essentially getting away with it. So, I was listening to a really good podcast earlier on. It was Fern Cotton's Happy Place, and she was speaking to, I think she's like the UK's only shaman, Jo Bowlby. And Jo had said, they'd kind of got on to talking about, you know, if people, like how, just the whole concept of like jealousy and like emotions and so on and so forth. And Jo had said, right, think of someone that really, really, really irritates you, and then think of why they irritate you. And the aspects that bug you about that person actually says a lot about you, and it's up to you to own those aspects and to work on them and to just to own them basically. And it's like that saying about, you know, if you point a finger at someone, be very aware that there's also 3 fingers pointing back at you. It's the same kind of concept. So if you find yourself taking time and energy out your day to, whether it's to leave a very unconstructive comment on a video, on Instagram, anywhere on social media where you think you are hidden, or even in real life, if you find yourself being triggered and about to snap at someone, it's always worth stopping and considering why you are doing that, because basically nearly 100% of the time there's never a good outcome. It never makes you feel better, and it certainly doesn't make the person that you are spouting your crap onto feel better either. So it just kind of, worries me that there are people out there who are obviously so very sad and going through so much that they feel the need to take out their hate and their hurt on other people that they don't know. If you do know them, that makes it worse. Because what's anyone done to deserve that? So yeah, that's my thought for this video. I'm actually going to just end it here for this week. So yeah, it's my chat for the week. So I am going to go and I am going to live my best life, because I am. At no point have I ever said it's perfect. As I have said in, it was either last week or the week before, I'm not always happy all the time. But by all accounts, I'm a lot happier than a lot of you. So I'm sending you lots of love. I'm very happy right now because I've made my teapot. I've got my chocolate peanut butter cups. I'm going to work on my nutrition plans. The sun is shining. I'm healthy. Like, literally, what more could you want? And I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow. Still living my best life.